Good morning, friends. I am sleepy. It is much earlier today because I have errands to run, but first we're actually gonna do some sewing because I need a shirt to wear that is festive, because as you can tell, as soon as December actually hits, it is full Christmas time. So let me show you the project, let me get everything together, go from there. This is today's candidate for mutilation. It is from Goodwill, but we have the cutest collar. Like, look at that. And the buttons are green velvet, and they've got the contrast piping. I think it's lovely. I'm very excited to chop it into a crop top because that's what I do with everything. So let's do it. As you can see, it's all done. It's matching, which is good. It looks nice. I need to try it on. But I feel really bad because, like, she's on my foot and I don't want to move her. She's so precious and small. She came to be my buddy once Tofu got warm. But unfortunately, the day must go on. I must try this on. I'm so sorry, Goose. There. Now I suppose it is time for me to pick out an outfit, which I say as though I don't already have exactly what I want to wear planned out in my head. That's okay. Let's go grab the bits. Let's go change. You know the drill from yesterday. I like it. It looks very nice. I'm wearing it over a vintage bra I also got at Goodwill. And I am not used to this silhouette, but, you know, it's looking nice. I might swap to pigtails because my ponytail keeps falling out, and pigtails tend to stay up a little better for me, but also trying to not go too hard with the schoolgirl look because, you know, I'm already feeling very Britney, early 2000s, late 90s, like, love it, but also. So, gonna grab some shoes because that's necessary, and head out to do my errands, which I probably won't bring you for because errands are boring. I might have a couple little shots because the drive is really pretty though. So yes, you can see the details. I think it worked out well. It is a little longer than I would like. It hits it about here, but that's okay because I can tuck it up into a bra if I want it short, tuck it in, or it'll look really nice with pants. So I think it's going to be very, very versatile, but I like it. Think it's cute. Think it worked out. Only took me an hour. All right, errand time. Hopefully this works. I'm back from errands. I have a tiny dog in front of me, so you may see top of dog head, and you may also hear heat, but I'm cold, so I'm sorry. I'm human. What can I say? Errands are done. That cat is screaming. He will come say hi in his own time, but I hit my errands, got everything I needed to done, and managed to hit Goodwill. Thankfully, I live out very rurally, so our Goodwill is not super frequented, as well as we have fantastic staff who has been really on their game for COVID, so everyone's masked up, everyone's been doing good, and very thankful that I can still thrift because it keeps things like Christmas actually in my budget, which is very appreciated because a lot of, like, I don't have anything handed down from my family because there was a big house fire when I was younger, and a lot of our, like, Christmassy stuff does not exist. Oh, here, the cat that was screaming. has indeed come to say hello. The other great thing about my Goodwill, there's always fabric. There's just always fabric at my Goodwill, and it is a glorious thing. So I got this kind of purple. It has a really nice texture. It kind of feels like a linen almost, so very pleased, excited to make something out of that. I was able to pick up this quilting cotton that is in this really lovely, just kind of almost, I don't know, it makes me think of seaweed. It's a very lovely green print. It's got little vines with tiny flowers, but made me think almost of the 1930s. I don't know. I don't know decades well with fashion, but I'm trying to learn. I found this giant bolt of like suede body. Wrong. You're being rude. People are trying to watch. I need you to be down. Good boy. Now stay. Never once gave you that command, so that's on me, really. I was able to find this bolt of like suede-y material. I know it's probably not actual suede, it's definitely synthetic, but it's like maroon and lovely, and I thought that I could make a really cool maxi skirt or like longer dress out of it because it's got the length, so 10 out of 10 for that. Moving on, more to like proper thrifted, less fabric-y bits that I have to do things with. I found this wool skirt that I want to shorten a little bit, and I think it's very Christmassy and it's gonna look really, really lovely. Then I got this top that just says, Santa understands, cause he does. And frankly, I really like sassy little sayings, so gonna crop it because I make everything shorter. Thought life chose me because my pain makes it so I can't wear like pants easily. A majority of clothes need to touch my body as little as possible, so that's okay. Tights are the only exception for the pots. Moving into some cozy bits. These remind me of my mom, which is why I got them. She loved Disney, she loved Mickey, she was a huge nerd for that, and the Peanuts, which takes us into our next thing, which is this glorious sweater. But it's Peanuts, it makes me think of her, and especially I'm the only like girl left from my family, kind of, for the part of the family that I was very close to, so I don't have my mom or my grandma anymore, and being able to find things for like Christmas has just been absolutely fantastic. I've been so grateful. I got these pants, which are super duper soft. These are more just like a general, I could not resist, very soft fluffy pants. So moving on to box 2, because I needed 2 boxes. To be fair, a majority of this box is fake poinsettias, as you can see. I got 3 of these. Very excited. These are all fake poinsettias, so the cats will not die from them, which is very high on my list of priorities. Love my cats, don't need them dying, but I got 3, and 2 of them have the little mix of red and white. One of them is purely red. They were very good price, only like $2.99 each, so very happy about those. That's, if you can't tell, I'm just covering my house in poinsettias because it makes me think of my grandma. Anyway, I did still have a couple more clothing items. Everything's just sort of, you know, jumbled in. I got this wonderful Pendleton top, which is absolutely fantastic, amazing find. I love when I can find Pendleton, but it's just like a really lovely top. The buttons have this really cute little holly detail, and the collar's detailed because clearly that's a thing that I enjoy. Was very pleased to find that. Pendleton is a little hard to find. Finding it, it was less than 10 bucks for a shirt. It was $7.99, so whew, good for a Pendleton shirt if you know the brand at all. This I'm very excited for. So this is more of a vintage piece. It's a Geiger collections made in Austria. It is mostly wool, and it's so cute. I love that it's a little bit bookish. It still has its extra button on the inside, and it actually has pockets. So overall, really big fan. I'll bring it up closer so you can hopefully see the pocket embroidery a little better, but I just thought it was the cutest thing. Absolutely adorable. Ah. All right, so some of these things I'm going to gently scoot off to the side because they are gifts and I don't want to ruin the surprise. So I'll just get into this. This is an ornament that I found. It is very vintage looking. It has little pine cones and like berries and swans on it, and it says 7 swans are swimming on the back, but I thought it was very, very cute, and I'm excited to get to put it on my tree because I really like more detailed ornaments. Like, I really enjoy vintage ornaments because they are just so extra. It's beautiful. Up next we have the shiny sleigh ornament because I am a sucker for just things that you don't see often, and this you don't see often. Like, each one is a little separate piece and they're all strung together, and it's like a tiny necklace for your tree. And that makes me very happy. Moving on, that's a gift, so we're gonna put it over there. Alright, so these I got, and they're a little strange, but there's a reason. These are just little, like, cottony. This one is a candy cane that says Season's Greetings. I can't see what I'm doing, so I really hope that this is working out. But it's just, I got 2 of the candy canes and 1 of the trees because it was attached to this candy cane, and 2 for 1, not gonna argue. But my mom loved candy canes. Like, every year we put candy canes by her ashes, and we always, like, you know, just like candy canes for mom, poinsettias for grandma. You guys get the gist. Moving into something less sentimental that's much less likely to make me cry. Found some hot rollers, and these I'm honestly really pleased with because they're quite large, which means I'm gonna be able to get like nice loose curls, and there are a lot of these like medium barrel as well, and not too many small ones, so very excited about that. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy, I didn't mean to frighten you. I have one thing left. This has nothing to do with Christmas. In fact, I didn't need this at all because the rollers have nothing to do with Christmas, but they truly have a use. I found a little cottage needlepoint though, and like I really hope that it's coming across because it is fantastic. It is this little cottage needlepoint. It is adorable. It's got just, oh, I'm absolutely in love with it. And I think it's so cute that on the back it's signed for October 13th, 1998. So it's very precious. You can tell someone put so much work into this, and that just, I want to give it a good life, and I want to take care of it, and I want to steward it for while I'm around. So that's what I got. Very, very pleased. The box is empty, sans 1 poinsettia flower that has popped off of the horde of poinsettia flowers that I now have. We'll just pop that back on. Now that I've gotten that pop back in, I need to really hurry because I will lose light, and I need to not dawdle. As you can tell, a little bit of a space cadet, a little chatty. We go places here. But the box is now 100% empty. As you can see, I have 2 boxes here and 2 cats to put in them. So I'm gonna definitely be getting to that. I do think I'm gonna wrap this up here though, because especially with the haul, I don't want to make it too long. And also, I would really like to get into like super comfy pajamas and start editing. So I'm gonna let myself do that because I deserve that. I think though, instead of just ending it here, I'm gonna show you what I go switch into because everything I'm wearing this month is Christmas. And I mean, if you thought this was cute and classy and well put together, just wait for this. Boom. You can kind of see it losing light, but it is this intense Christmas cat shirt. I adore it. My mom passed along a deep, deep-seated love of this sort of shirt for me. So that's it. That's today. That's day 2. We sewed, which is great because it's called Sew Adequate, so we probably should do that. And we went to Goodwill, but I didn't bring you to Goodwill because, you know, COVID, social distancing. Didn't want to be taking out my phone and not just focusing on being like in and out. So showed you what I got. Lovely little haul. Hope this was good. Not sure why you needed this verbal wrap up, but anyway, I'm gonna go. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you will join me for more adequate activities. bless you.